It wasn't a knock, more of a whisper against my door, a cold gust of wind that carried the scent of autumn leaves and distant storms. I opened the door to an empty porch, a single black feather resting on the welcome mat. The feather pulsed with a faint, ethereal light. I knew, with a certainty that chilled me to the bone, what it meant. The mantle of Grim Reaper, passed down through millennia, had fallen upon me. No explanation, no training, just a feather and the heavy knowledge that I was now death's emissary. Fear threatened to consume me, but a sense of duty, primal and insistent, rose within me. I was the new Grim Reaper. The mirror reflected a stranger. Gone was my familiar face, replaced by a visage moulded by the collective conscience of humanity. I saw the fear in my eyes, the sorrow etched around my lips. It was the face of death, not as a skeletal spectre, but as a reflection of the world's understanding of mortality. I quickly learned that death's appearance was fluid, ever-changing. Acts of kindness and love softened my features, a fleeting smile gracing my lips. But acts of cruelty and hatred twisted my visage, etching lines of pain and despair onto my face. The weight of every human action, good or bad, sculpted the Grim Reaper's form. The world, I realized, shaped its own Grim Reaper. My initial days were a blur of souls to ferry and lessons learned on the fly. But whispers of a disturbance reached me, a tremor in the fabric of life and death. There was another Reaper, rogue and ravenous, consuming souls instead of guiding them. This rogue Reaper, corrupted by the power it wielded, was a blight on the natural order. The souls it consumed were lost, their essence twisted into a grotesque mockery of life. The balance was tipping, the veil between worlds thinning, and the consequences promised to be catastrophic. This was a threat I couldn't ignore. Section 4. The Mantle of Responsibility. I was thrust into a battle I never sought, armed with the tools of my predecessor, a scythe imbued with the essence of ages, and a lantern that illuminated the path between realms. The rogue Reaper was a whirlwind of darkness, its every action warping the world around it. Our battle raged across the ethereal plains, a clash of wills that shook the very foundations of existence. With each soul I wrestled free from its grasp, I felt a surge of hope. But the rogue Reaper was powerful, fueled by the stolen essence of countless souls. The fate of the living and the departed hung in the balance. Section 5. Life's Weight. The details of the battle are a blur, a chaotic dance of light and shadow. But in the end I prevailed, severing the rogue Reaper's hold on the stolen souls and banishing it back to the abyss. Peace, however uneasy, returned to the world. The experience left an indelible mark on my soul. I had stared into the abyss and emerged victorious, but not unscathed. I now understood the true weight of life, the precious and fleeting nature of existence. Every action, every choice mattered, for in the end we all faced the same fate.